And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Grandia 2. I'm your host, Nick Legato. So I figured it out. At some point we were supposed to change to disc 2 and never got the memo or the prompt because the emulator did not give me a prompt to do it. So for some reason the game was still actually playing outside of the prompt. It was quite impressive to see that they designed the entire game to fit onto one disc. That's really what they did. They made the game fit on one disc, but because it was on one disc, they made two discs of the exact same game, it looks like, and then the only difference is the videos. Yeah, I know, it's weird, so I do apologize, and I've never actually seen anything like that before, so there you go. Anyway, so I do apologize that we didn't get to see some of those movies. I told you how you can see them through the interwebs, is my recommendation for you. That's all maxed out, and the Chaos Egg's all maxed out, so let's max out Ryuta's egg here, which is what? The Soul Egg. So I do apologize, guys, that you didn't get to see all the cool stuff that was available, but it's just unfortunate the way it goes sometimes. There we go. Almost three maxed out eggs. I don't think I have enough to max this out, but we're close to maxing out the star egg as well. Alright, so now that we've done that and all that jazz, let's head outside here. So that would explain why all the things didn't show. And it's strange, too, that it didn't say where there was a disc change. I probably should have tried changing disc after the first error, but you know me. Just kept going with it, I guess. Okay, well, what do you got for me, chump? Ooh, some good stuff in there. Well, first things first. Sell off the rune axe. These things can go because we've never used them once. Keep the moonstone armor, but let's get rid of everything we're not using down here. The rainbow high heels will stay. Man's headband can go. There we go. And the halo armor can go. Cleaning out the old crapperoo, aren't we? We can get rid of the demon's tears. We're not going to use those. There's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff. The salamander's tail, forget it. Gone. All of these level 3 fire resistance things can pretty much go at this point. Mystic Veil protects against all status effects. Ring of Guarding. Okay, so there's actually some pretty good stuff in here that we'll go through later, but for the most part, we dumped a whole bunch of crap in order for us to buy a whole bunch of crap. Alright, let's see. Blazing swords, huh? Thor sword. So there's a lot of weird options for us here. Decalogue staff. Guardian staff. Earth-based. We don't want to... Probably want to stay away from stuff like that. What is this? The sword breaker. Okay, we'll figure out what that is later. The wind cutter and the demon shuriken. Let's get a demon shuriken for sure. That thing is mighty. A huge flail. We're talking attack here. What do we really use Elena for as attack is a real big question. I would say... I'll just go with the huge flail anyway. Not like we give a crap. Let's go with the Thor sword for now, but we're also going to buy the other two. Just to have them. Because you never know what's going to get in your way. Armor. Alright. The aura armor. An upgrade for both people. The charisma helm. Yeah, I'm not using it. Nope. And the battle boots we don't care about. Alright. Jewelry, whatever. Here's the deal, guys. When it comes to items, you're going to want to pick up things that you know you can use. Let's see where they are. The Baobab flute. You're going to want to get a lot of these. No joke. Because you never know when you're going to run out of crap and where the next save point's going to be in places coming up. So you can see I'm taking a good 30 of them. Magic medicine, same deal. Probably want about the same amount. Because, like I said, with some of the stuff that's coming up, you don't know what you're going to have available to you. The rest of the stuff can go burn in hell. I mean, what's nice, though, is the Serpentine bomb is actually pretty potent. So if you want, use your spare change here. Because if there's any character who's slacking off offensively, there's the way to do it right there. And that kind of is all we can do for now. Let's go ahead and check our inventory real quick. The Aura armor. The Moonstone armor is surprisingly still stronger. So, by 1 point. So, let's see. The Holy Clothes, the Aura armor. Alright, we're pretty much good for now. Alright, so we've done all of that. We've invested all of our points, so we're good in that regard too. Let's go ahead and keep moving, shall we? Let's head across the bridge here, because obviously all hell has taken loose. Has gone loose. All hell has broken loose. Let's get to it. What has destroyed this town, I wonder? Oh boy. Rowan! Sounds like a good thing there. Because we are now facing some big nasty Sky Dragon slash 'em for the cheap seats. As you can see, Rowan is back in our group now. And I forgot to put skills on Elena, so that's part of her weakness right now. We'll fix that momentarily, though. Yeah. Airball. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go with Dragon's Zap there.
Staff of Nightmare.
Staff of Rape. Yeah, we only hit one. Oh, no, we got them both. And we put both to sleep, too. Nice.
Voltage 570.
Nice. And this should end everything going on. Almost dead. There we go.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Oh yeah. And we get some skill coins for our trouble too. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Killing in the name of. What's happening, Ryudo? Yeah, no shit. We know this shit's hit the fan, bud. The question is, what are we gonna do about it? Ugh. Oh, God. As we head inside the castle. It's been a long day in the kingdom of Syria, where rape was almost inevitable. But we saved the day for now. Well, if the world's gonna end, Elena, let's get freaky, because that's all the time we've got left. That's a load of crap. She could have put a stop to it at any time. Yeah, but when you think gather the pieces so I may smite you, didn't give it away, I guess. Well, whatever. Nor Valmar. Yeah! That a boy, Ryudo. Tell her how it is. Slap that bitch raw. I mean, silly. That was actually an accident, but actually, it was kind of glad it ended the way it did. It's kind of funny. Just kidding. Oh, Yudo. Giggity. Oh, giggity, Rita. Talk to me more, you fiendish man, you. Ugh. You don't say. Alright, let's go talk to the Lollipop Lane King here. See if he's got any bright ideas. Walking into the back chamber here. For the freakiness. Giggity, 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 go! I gotta stop doing that. That's not acceptable, bro. I know. It's alright, Ron. We'll figure it out. Kick the crap out of Valmar with my fist, O legend. Yeah, it means you're gonna suffer. I know a lot about suffering, mind you. Rowan, you sound like you're 45 years old, or 50 maybe. Surprised that you're so wise and yet so young. Yep. It's like the first time Rita's asked what to do. What's your proposal? Oh boy, that's a good point. Nothing I can do now that wouldn't be a waste of my life and theirs. That's a good point. They died, so we can sit here and quarrel about how to go about this. Aww. If only it were that easy. Interesting concept. This is kind of deep. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sit here and mock it. It's deep, man. Like sands through the hourglass, man. So are the days of our wives. Giggity giggity wives. Oh yeah. Shut up, Rowan. You make it sound so simple. And this is finally, I know you've all been waiting for me to say it, this is the completed party. There are no more characters to get. There are no more goofy things in the background that you need to know about. This is it. This is going to be our end game team for the most part, give or take. There is some exceptions to that rule, which will be explained later, but not right now. But this is, for the most part, the party. You're going to want to put stuff on your characters that is decent. Obviously, the Pirate's Ring is going to go on. So there for that for Rowan, as well as a life up. But Rowan's mostly going to be forced as an offensive force. This is also a good time, even as well, to switch roles between Tio and Rowan. Tio's got the better offensive output for her special skills, but Rowan, they're about the same, really, but Tio is naturally faster. Whereas you can see 162 to 192, Rowan is not very fast right now. He will be after that. But his agility's kind of low too. So, I mean, it's all relative. I'm going to maybe use Rowan as a offensive character for the moment. We'll see. We'll see. But that's the direction I think I'm going for the moment. Making him more of an offensive force. Let's see here. Let's add some strength. There we go. So that should be what we want for the time being. Or actually, you know what? I lied. Let's get rid of Vitality and replace it with Boomfire Chant. That way we get a little bit more out of our Earth and our Fire and Explosion spells. We could even do that twice, but I think that should be good enough for now. On top of doing that, let's go ahead and take out this power of moves, huh? This attack is actually very close to Ryudo's, but I don't know. I'd rather him have the same thing we had on Merrig, which is, where is it? Where is it? That's near the top. Derp. Derp, derp, derp. Let's see, where is it? Oh, I sold them all, didn't I? Oops. Well, I'm not too worried about it then. I have to actually say this is probably fine then, the way he's set up for the moment. There we go, we'll do that. Put in the star egg. We should be good to go. Let's go ahead and use the last of our special coins here on Rowan, because he's obviously not as far along skill-wise as everyone else. That's about the best we can do for the time being, but we do want to level up Vitality March. Ice Prison is no longer the snowball attack. It only works on one enemy. And we get the true legendary esoteric attack, which you will all find out later. Because mostly we're going to be investing our skill points into Rowan right now. Since he's the only one that doesn't seem to have strong skills, and we're going to kind of base a lot of what we do skill-wise around Rowan. Rowan's going to be our skills specialist next to Ryudo, who does the best of both things. Who does very well at both things. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and go into town and see what we can put on Rowan gear-wise to see if we can make him even stronger than he currently is. Because we saw a sword or dagger upgrade available to Rowan. Well, actually, Rowan uses type of sword, gladiuses now, small swords and stuff. But the aura armor is actually better for him. So let's go ahead and do that. He's got a charisma helm. And I think the sword in the store is probably better. So we'll go check that out in a moment. Yes, this is true. We have not lost. Yes, yes, yes. So the king is... So Rowan is finally... Again, this is our final outline of characters here, as stated previously. But before we go too far, let's go ahead and... We've been holding on to these for some time. Let's invest. Invest! Actually, before we invest into seeds, let's go back to... we need to figure out the balance of everything before we start doing stuff. There's no safe place in the world, you say? It's hopeless, hopeless! Yeah, you whiny little butt nugget. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to hold on to those guys. But I am going to invest in a few. Just give me a second here. We're just kind of waiting for this to play itself out. Shut up, you sociopath. You don't pray to a deaf god, you pray to a dead god. He's not deaf. Deaf means he's alive, so he can't hear you. Oh, never mind. It's already depressing me even more. Just thinking about it. Yeah, see, now we get the cinemas back, so I was correct. As that thing has got an eye on it. Oh boy. Yeah, right, it did. And it don't want you to leave. Or it wants your goodies. Holy crap. This is not good. 3 of those suckers? You're gonna be shitting me. As I think that one's coming to get us. Or not. No shit. No, it's not the power of Velmar. They just happened to show up out of coincidence. And we're not gonna let them get away with it. Oh no. So you have to throw down with some more biggins, I say. More biggins, you say? More biggins. So let's go open up here. Whisper of Stars is probably one of the neat things about this skill. It's cheap SP-wise. You can raise all stats of every character to 5 if you use it 5 times in battle. But for right now, 1 time should be sufficient. Because we're going balls, baby.
Lotus flower. Bloom.
As Rowan's coming up, we didn't even get a chance to recover the health for them. Let's go ahead and go with Bloom.
Smash you to pieces!
Booyah! Kerblamo! And I see 3 bells on that big one. Sky Dragon Slash. Nightmare Ball.
Enemies, you shall be defeated!
Oh yeah.
Take that! Sky Dragon Slash!
You got nothings on me.
Stuff.
I don't think this is gonna reach Jamal though. Wow, that thing's just unloading. Well, we put him asleep. Now we just focus our attack on the other one here. Go, down he goes. Yeah, as you can see, Rowan is slow. So maybe the speed option would be good for him when he gets that last skill slot open to him.
You better practice if you want to be
probably what we're going to be doing. Just a heads up. Alright, we can level up 1 or 2 of his skills so that with that. Oh, that's so comforting. No crap. So it looks like the souls of the dead end up turning into pieces of Valmar. Yes, there was something that could have been done. I wanted to fight a monster and get some experience. I know, you guys are never gonna let me live that down. There's a lot of rage flowing through Ryudo right about now. A lot of rage flowing through me right now because I can't do anything yet. Alright, finally. God. Oops, I'm backtracking, aren't I? Let's go across this bridge. Across another one. Let's see if we can upgrade Rowan's gear here. See if that does anything for us. Or for him, per se. Actually, the sword breaker is weaker, but attack drops enemy attack level. How much weaker are we talking about? Because that's a good selling point right there. 436 to 421, so it's lowered by 15, huh? Yeah, you can keep it. For all I care. Okay. So now that we've done that, let's go across here, heal up and save, because that's always a good thing. Yeah. The world's gonna end. Woe is you. Blow it out your ass. Let's go ahead and stay at the Cerium Inn. And before we continue, let's go ahead and invest some more points into Rowan here. Because Ice Prison is actually decent for what it is. There we go. And eventually we'll have enough points to invest in his other skills. Now let's go ahead and head to... Now your first thing you might want to do is head straight for Valmar, or whatever is going to show up on the map. Cerium Kingdom, South Cerium Kingdom. Rowell Hills is where we really want to go. So we're going to head there first. Oh yeah. Heading there first. Yes, we're sure. We know. Okay, so anyway, ignore what that idiot said, because that means really nothing to us. There's actually a reason to come all the way out here, and you're about to find out why. There are goodies to be found in them there hills. So, as you can see, we row the boat right up somewhere here. And I believe there's new enemies here, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to find out. I think there are. And they're not friendly. Not friendly indeed. So let's go ahead and get off the boat, and we are thrown into battle. Now these are all enemies we have fought already, so it shouldn't be anything too unfamiliar. Simple as pie. Sweet. Killed them. But before we go too far, there's one thing I want to do first. Is actually head down this way. And it's kind of a shame they don't give us a lot of experience. I mean, well, I would expect it. I wanted to expect more, but whatever. Whatever. But there is a reason for coming back here, and it is a pretty simplistic reason, mind you. It's not... Ow! Nothing ridiculous or completely unnecessary. A bunch of items here. A rusty hoop, 0 broadsword, useless staff, and a dull knife. Yeah, we just picked up a bunch of crap that we'll never use. Anyway, these weapons we picked up are ultimately useless. I have heard people argue that if you use these levels 1 weapons, these crappy weapons, you can level them up into something, but I've actually tried this and have never gotten it to do much of anything. So I would ignore the rumor. I don't think that it does crap. You can see I'm even ignoring enemies because for the most part, we've already fought these guys once already. I don't need to fight them again. As we head across here, yay! Let's keep moving south. As we reach a new enemy this time, you might have remembered them from the last time we saw them. They're nasty, they're fast, and they smoke lots of grass. The Snow Leopards. We fought them as a boss kind of thing earlier at the Demon's Law, so now we actually have to really fight them as standard enemies. Great. Let's go ahead and hit them with a boom.
Titanic
See if we can pull that off and get us ahead of the game here. But they're nasty. They got a lot of HP, so you need to be very careful when fighting them. That should hit all of them. Though I don't think Zap's going to work very well in this scenario, but if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Yeah. Actually, that was very effective. I take back what I said about doing that. Use it immediately.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
And I pray that you will shut the hell up, because we just won the battle! And we get a pretty necklace, something, again, that we'll just sell. Nothing important attached to that. You see, all of these things are inflated, and then somebody told me there's actually some seeds that you can still get. Yet, I have never seen them, nor have I really checked at the same time, so to each his own, but just a heads up if you're curious. I'm sure somebody will tell me that they're there at some point. Alright, let's keep heading through the hills. Over the hills we go! And we reach this area here, which, as you see, is loaded with some nasty guys. Just a heads up, these guys are vicious. Vicious. Be very careful when fighting here. They are not exactly user-friendly. So let's go ahead and get to it here. The devils, baboom. Yeah, things like baboom are very scary, and you don't want to get hit by things called baboom. So let's baboom them straight to hell. Let's gad zap them. I don't want to get hit by baboom. And if we need to cancel them out, we'll cancel them out.
Here goes.
Yeah, they're all using baboom and burn flame. Great. All things we really don't want to get hit by. Let's cancel that out. I think we canceled 2 of them out. It's better than canceling none of them. Like I said, though, these guys are nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Let's see here. Kerbal ammo!
Thunderbolt! Strike!
There we go, one down. One major threat down. Now we just gotta get rid of the other ones. And like as you saw, there's a lot of them down here, so these are not gonna be very easy. We can cancel that out.
Here goes my
Yeah, you're better
bomb.
off canceling them out than actually trying to just take the hit. Even though they may just hit you with it again, you're better off trying to cancel them out. I'm not repeating that anymore. Just depends on what they're going to hit you with.
Lotus flower.
All your bone! Chop, 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 chop. As you can see, we're focusing really on that aspect of it. God damn it, he's using Baboom too. Go ahead and finish him off.
There.
Nope. Access denied. There we go. Cut him down to size. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Burn strike. You don't want to get hit by it anyway.
Here goes my impact bomb.
This is one of the reasons why it's good to bring mana and SP recovery items with you, because right now this is the most strategic battle we've ever actually had to fight. As maybe you've noticed by just watching me fight this battle. It's a lot different than anything we've ever had to do. So it's a good reason to be safe in these battles. Don't let these guys get 3 baboons on you, because chances are if they do, you're toast. Alright, so don't let it happen under any condition, under any circumstance. Don't let them have their way with you. Alright, let's keep moving through this maze of death. Let's fight some more. Alright, won that battle. Like I said, you know, they're tough, yes, but if you go all out, like Sky Dragon Slash, and all the all-powerful abilities you have at your disposal, you should be using to slay these bad boys. If you do that, they're not going to be too difficult. If you ignore the fact that they're very vile and deadly, they will kill you. Okay, killed that one. What do we get for our troubles? We get a Lore of Magic. The Lore of Magic is actually kind of cool. It's 1,000 magic coins. Kind of like how Merig's Masengia thing gave us any skills points we used on him. It's kind of the same thing in a way. So, definitely useful, but as you can see, we can't get out of there. Let's go ahead and pick a fight with this guy. Anyway, that battle was won, but this is one of the reasons I was mentioning earlier to bring SP restoring items, to get rid of some of your old ones while you're here. Because this is how you really win these battles. There's no way around it. You just gotta hit these guys with your strongest skill. Alright, nice win there. I actually got a drop. I got a Demon's Ash. Where is it? I got a Jet Black Cape. All status resistance, level 5 attack resistance. Possibly the best piece of gear you can equip on any character in this game. We're going to go ahead and put that Jet Black thingamajig on you in the hole. And it's a very rare drop from the big boys, from those big nasties. So definitely worth, you know, if you have the pirate ring on, you may get it. Okay, won that. Oop, there's one right there. So we'll probably want to do the usual give here. Hold on. Where is it? Butter roll. That should be enough for at least one more battle with these clowns. Alright, did that. Let's go ahead and pick up the platinum feather. Ooh. Empty there. And the energy charm, two things we probably won't use, but you know, they're dropping like 800 skill coins, 800 magic coins, give or take. So even coming here is just, in a sense, leveling your characters up really well. Alright, took care of that big old fool. Let's go over here and grab us some more gear. Damn thing. Sorry, I have a timer. It wouldn't start. Alright. Grab, what is this? A demon necklace, and as you can see, there's another demon grouping here. Alright, killed that dude. Probably only one or two more of these little fuckers left. Get the Astral Miracle, which is a nice item. It doubles the amount of coins and special coins you get. And Soul of a Hero. It increases the amount of experience you get from various enemies. So these are definitely all good skills. Nice. Sweet. Go ahead and head up. I think that's actually all of the flying demon enemies. We get a fairy egg for our trouble. It's always a good find. So that, I believe, is everything that's here. Lots of good items, as you noticed, but lots of difficulty to get to them. So you need to make sure you go into town and buy those fruits. The bow, whatever fruits, so that way you can make it through. Because just trying to make it on one helping of SP stuff, you're never going to make it. These guys will waste the floor with you. They're arguably the strongest standard enemy in the game. So it is something to think about. You know, you don't want to go into battle against the strongest enemy without the right gear. So anyway, now that we've done that, per se, we can get the hell out of here. And your first task, your first thing that you should do is get to the nearest save point. Not a joke. Like I said, one of those all-powerful attacks is enough to completely annihilate you and insta-give you. And those enemies are probably the only enemies this early in the game, at this point of the game, that can insta-give you. And if you don't know what insta-give means, it means they hit you in one shot and you're done. So try to avoid it at all costs. And we finally reach here. Let's go ahead and use all of our found stuff here. See, where is it here? We got a Lore of Magic. Sweet. Alright, let's invest. Invest! Into you. Max. Okay, so that way they're all maxed out. There we go. And Vitality March should be maxed out outright, just because of its great skill. The Fairy Egg we picked up is the ultimate egg and recovery. It does everything. It gives you every healing magic available, but has no offensive magic to it whatsoever. If you feel you need this egg, you probably aren't doing a very good job playing. I've never found a use for it necessarily. I mean, it's useful, yes, but there are stronger eggs out there. There's actually one egg we have yet to get, which I would highly recommend over, you know, the star egg even. But we're using, you know, I don't personally use that egg. I'm going to go ahead and save while we're here. You notice we still got a lot of magic coins, but that's going to actually go into something else a little later. And that's it for the Rowell Hills. I mean, you can hang out here, level up if you want, go back and fight more of those demon things, level up all your eggs and whatnot. But that one, where's the fun in that? We're already very powerful. It's not like we need to be godly power. Not like we need to be all powerful godlike style. So That should really be all you need to do here. And when in my inventory, I dumped it to 0 items. There's just no reason whatsoever to even bother with them as we slowly make our way across the river. But you notice there were no like weapons or anything like that over there. It was just really crap for the most part, and that's the nicest way for me to put it. Let's go ahead and head to East Silesia, whatever, and head to Syrium Kingdom South, which is somewhere we haven't really been yet. Find out what the deal is with that. Oh, and this dramatic music plays. Dramatic rock solo. Because they can. That's what they do. Big words, Ryudo. Big words. But for love. Or Woody. We don't know. Oh, look. Pure evil violating a church. Who would have thunk it?
You miserable human beings! Witness the birth of your new god! This is the time of judgment.
Holy crap. That thing is ugly. We don't even know what it is yet. Well, I do, but... there must be a way to kill them all! Okay, sounds like a plan. Better than doing nothing. So let's go. And head to said mausoleum. Which happens to be right where we were walking. And inside of the mausoleum we are. As I got him stuck. Okay. Yeah, there must be something. We just don't know. Jerk. Yeah, Tito, what do you know? What is she, the Terminator, can see through walls? Oh boy. Please tell me you didn't lose it. And there it is. Don't know what door it opened. But anyway, there we go. We've opened open the door so I can come across the border. Oh, wait, what? Terrible, terrible joke. Oh, look at that. We ended up on a second floor here. Birthplace of the gods. Yeah, it sounds kind of dark, don't it? Alright, so anyway, we are now in a location known as the Birthplace of the Gods. What does all mean? You'll know when you join us on the next episode of Let's Play Grandia 2. We'll see you there. After I save. Alright, see you on the next episode.